The upstream oil and gas sector continued to perform well throughout 2021, even amid the pressures of the pandemic. In fact, the upstream oil and gas industry successfully contributed $14 billion to state revenue, which is a 61% increase compared to 2020.
The COVID-19 pandemic continued to affect national oil production throughout 2021. During a review meeting of Indonesia's upstream oil and gas sector in 2021, the head of the Special Task Force for Upstream Oil and Gas, Dwi Sucipto, said that national oil production in 2021 reached 660,000 barrels per day, or below the target of 705,000 barrels per day. According to Dwi, the reason behind this failure to meet targets is due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Delayed drilling activities caused a decrease in oil production of over 20,000 barrels per day. But with efforts to optimize drilling technologies, oil lifting could achieve 660,000 per barrel per day. Next year, the government is expecting to have oil production reach 703,000 barrels per day.
Ketika masuk dari 2020 ke 2021, ternyata ada tekanan dari pandemi sebesar 20.000 barel per hari. Dari unplanned shutdown, ada beberapa kejadian unplanned shutdown 9,100 barel per hari, dan dari kegiatan pengeboran dan workover yang delay karena berbagai urusan di K3, masing-masing K3S mengakibatkan kehilangan sekitar 20.400 barel per hari. Kemudian beberapa proyek yang delay field on streamnya menyebabkan kehilangan 4.800 barel per hari. Upaya-upaya untuk optimasi dilakukan sehingga ada kenaikan. Ada beberapa pengeboran yang tambahan juga naik, kemudian penggunaan teknologi juga naik, lalu beberapa kegiatan yang lain sehingga setahun 660.000 barel per hari.
Even though oil production failed to achieve its annual target, the Special Task Force for Upstream Oil and Gas accumulated a total revenue of $31 billion in 2021. The upstream oil and gas industry contributed $14 billion, or 203 billion rupiah, to Indonesia's state revenue. When compared to 2020, this marks a 61% increase of state revenue contribution. Meanwhile, upstream oil and gas investment realization reached $10.7 billion. In comparison to 2020, this marks an increase of around $200 million. Several improvements were made by Special Task Force for Upstream Oil and Gas, which successfully attracted more investors. This included the improving of non-fiscal policies, effective business licenses, and incentives.